All right, John, we're back.
Okay, sports fans, we're in the top of the second. Keystone leads 1-0 on a mammoth home run from Gio Che in the top of the first. And Adam Meyer pitching again tonight, strikes out the side at the bottom of the first. Jack Sorndorf is batting now. Albert Jones is behind home plate.
So our viewers are seeing a black screen right now. I think the rain may have had something to do with the camera. I might have to swap that out in between innings here.
And that's a called strike 3. Orndorff is rung up. Gerber is your pitcher. Miles Gerber, Everett Bubb, the catcher for South Williamsport. 1-0 on the home run by Che. Again, we come to Loyalsock, we have rain. And it's
every time we come to Loyalsock, we have rain.
Every time. Batting now is Riker Package, one of several extra hitters for Keystone, standing in. Again, with the umbrellas up, I have difficulty seeing home plate. We're down the first baseline. Keystone batting here the 12s. The rain has all but stopped, so hopefully we'll be able to put the umbrellas down soon and see a little better. Wasn't supposed to rain, sports fans, but you never know. The field is in good shape, considering it was totally inundated, and they were doing PDs outside the field. The Keystone 10s here the other night, or was it the 11s?
Oh,
not sure.
He got hit by that pitch on that one.
I'm glad you can see, because I can't. So Package was hit by a pitch? Is that what you're telling me? My visibility is obstructed by your umbrella.
Yeah, I apologize.
I think the rain has stopped.
No, if you look out there, you can still see it coming down. I mean, you're welcome to put your umbrella
down. No, I can see under your umbrella.
Yeah,
but you have to work on your equipment, so.
Yes, I'm trying to.
It's tough, sports fans. Let's see, Package will stay in. Talked to his younger brother and his grandfather, Jeff Package, today. They were in good spirits. His younger brother plays, he's an 8-year-old, the baseball player. This will bring up Carter Markle, the left fielder. He's a left-handed batter. Gerber, the pitcher, 1 on, 1 out here, top of the second. Called strike, Albert says. Talked to Albert Jones briefly, the now permanent AD at Commonwealth University, Lock Haven.
There's a shot out to center field.
And center fielder reads it nicely.
Yep.
That's that Simeon Butler coasted to his right and pulls it in. 2 outs. 1-0 Keystone leads. We're audio only at this point. Again, Che with a probably 240-foot home run. This will bring up Carter Leone, the second baseman.
How many outs do we have, John?
2 outs. I count 2. 1-0 Keystone leads. 12 years old.
Oh, he got hit by a pitch also. Yep.
Yeah, he did. Wow, Gerber's hit 2 batters. Down to second goes Package. Carter Leone goes to first, hit by a pitch. This will bring up Hunter Kisco, extra hitter. I'm pretty confident the rain has stopped. The drops are infrequent. Okay, thank you. I'll put this away.
Brett says yes. I don't trust Brett. He just wants the equipment to get wet. I'm going to hide in my igloo.
Okay. Makes my job a little easier. 1-0, 2 on, 2 outs. Kisco, the batter. Takes a big cut, bounce it back. Is there a team does Clinton County Sports have a chiropractor on staff? I may need it after tonight.
We are good. We have a good relationship with Dr. Rod Schaefer down there.
That pitch misses. Yay, the rain stopped. I think.
Did it?
I think. 1-0 is the score. Again, we're audio only right now. Bill's going to troubleshoot.
Try to get our camera back up.
The video difficulty. Ground
shot up the
ball
middle.
up the middle. Base hit. Are they going to send him? They're going to send him. No, they send him back. Good idea.
Although he did drop the ball when it came in. So,
But, however, nevertheless, Package made a big turn, started heading home, and then came back. And Kisco with a solid single, the second hit for Keystone. And this will bring up Ryan Bathurst, the right fielder. Now that's not going to work. Yeah, a wild pitch, the runners will hold. That'll work. That's good. Bill's positioning the umbrella over the towel. One of our heirloom towels from at home, taking one for the team here tonight, is back to my great-grandmother.
my heirloom. Oh, there's a foul ball. My heirloom towels were soaked from the other night down here at Loyalsock.
Took my sneakers a day and a half to dry out. All right, bases are loaded. We digress. It's 1-0 Keystone, 2 outs, 2 hit batters, and a single. They lead 1-0 in the top of the second. The rain has stopped. That pitch, whatever call that. I'm not sure.
Albert called it a strike.
Albert's, my view is obstructed of Albert. Next pitch. Ground ball.
There's the shot up.
Yep, out to left
That
field. One
scores
run.
one.
Up. They're going to up. Oh, boy. The runners
down.
out at home.
Got one in.
Careless base running. Again, the runner comes halfway. So anyway, it's a base hit. Let's figure this out. We'll keep it here to identify our sponsors. A base hit and an RBI for Bathurst. He would drive in Package with the second run. Carter Leone rounded third and got caught halfway between third and home and had to make a decision which way to go, tried to go to home, and they threw him out. Nicely played by South Williamsport to prevent further damage. So for Keystone, in the second inning, they'll use a couple hit batters and a couple singles to take a 2-0 lead. Again, we're at P.D. McDonald Field here in Loyalsock Township. The rain has stopped. Keystone leads 2-0. This District 12 winners bracket final for the 12-year-olds Major Baseball on Clinton County Sports is presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Here Are the Birds, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Bristol Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hydrick Realty, Pizza King, Kleiny's, Probst Family Practice, Lockhaven Moose, Bill's Happy Camper, Sars Tree Service Pizza City, Browns Hill Tavern, and DeMart Contracting. Earlier this evening, we had the 10-year-old Keystone softball team win 4-2. Kip Freese pitched a 3-hitter, hit a triple, and a couple RBIs in that game to lead the Keystone 10s. They move on to the sectionals, which we understand will be played at Berwick. And the 11-year-old baseball team got eliminated. The team they had defeated earlier, Montoursville, 8-3. This time they couldn't hold a 6-3 lead, and they lost to Montoursville 7-6. Their second loss, and the picture's back. How'd you do that, Bill?
I have no idea how I did that.
Did you change cameras?
I was going to put this one in.
And?
I turned this one on and it came back.
By itself.
Yeah. Must be pretty resilient. I don't know.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Sorry. So it's 2-0. The picture's back. I don't have to be quite so descriptive.
I basically work for Google now, John. I don't know if you've heard, but
all right.
I'm a tech savant.
Adam Meyer, if he must have struck out the side in the bottom of the first, he will pitch to Aiden Jimenez.
There's a pop-up right over
Is it
top
gonna
of our
hit me?
heads.
Okay, it's behind us.
Yep.
Still a little, it's like in a sauna, a cold sauna, like the produce section at the Wise Market. Strike one on Aiden Jimenez. 3 strikeouts for Meyer, a big lefty. Swing and a miss on that one. 2 strikes. Again, he's the great-grandson of former Bald Eagle Nittany PIAA wrestling champ Adam Waltz.
So I don't know if our viewers got to see that bomb by Che.
I
But
don't think they did.
I apologize if we cut out on it. So for Che, I mean, he's not batting now, but so Che has what, 3 home runs on the year?
Three
in 2
at
games?
bats and a bases loaded ball.
Yep.
That's a good start.
Yeah,
That'll
I'll
play.
take it.
That'll play. All right. Meanwhile, big Adam Meyer is dominating here on the mound. Last time we saw him,
He pitched the last game.
he had a little command problem, not early. Check swing. What's Albert say? He didn't go. They're going to appeal.
Looked a little high. He did not go.
More importantly, that's what the first base umpire said. Not that your view doesn't count, Bill. We okay?
Yep.
Whew. The lights are working well.
Yeah.
And
That's
that
in
pitch
for a
is
strike.
called strike 3.
Strike 3 looking.
That's 4 up and 4 down by the strikeout route. Again, it's 2-0. Keystone 12's
They're
lead.
the visiting team. We're the visitors, correct?
That is correct, sir. We're in the bottom of the second.
Tell you, I was almost late getting over here because over at Hepburn they have funnel cake fries and they smelled delicious, and I was going to get some, but it was
Yeah, you were going to get some, Bill.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
I did not get any, so
Yeah, I know.
there.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The Hepburn field has one way in, and the parking is all directional.
Simeon Butler hits one to the third baseman over to first for the out. What a nice play. Jack Sorendorf. That was a bullet. First ball put in play, and he fielded it to
He's a
McDermott.
good little ball player.
He is a good little ball player. This will bring up Miles Gerber, the pitcher, and we presume the son of Coach Eric Gerber. He's a right-handed batter, so 5 up and 5 down. That's the first time the ball's been put in play by their number 5 batter, Butler. Adam Meyer, big lefty, high and away. They have the pitch count on the scoreboard, 21.
I might just have to forego and have Brett Crosley send me a bunch of photos to post about the game. I told him I was
Can't Bill or can't Wally do that from Myrtle Beach or wherever it is?
I'm going to share some photos with Brett from the Keystone softball game. So.
Oh, there you go. Swing and a miss to the batter, Miles Gerber. The rain has stopped. Pretty well lighted field. That pitch is high and away. Bill doing yeoman's duty here.
I'm trying to keep up with the scoreboard. It's hard to see through the fence there.
It's a
I'm
challenge.
talking to
Let's
you.
just call it
Oh,
check
he
swing.
did go on that one.
He did go. So we have Gio Che at short, Cordellion at second, Dylan McDermott's the first baseman, Rylan Bathurst in right for Keystone. That pitch
That's
just missed.
outside.
Ball 4, first base runner for Southside. It's almost pleasant now, Bill. Almost.
If you would have told me 3 days ago I'd be out here with a hoodie and a sweatshirt on today, I would have thought you were crazy.
With 3 umbrellas. Jacob Butler will stand in here. 2 out, runner on first on the walk.
Got the
That pitch is fouled back.
South Williamsport softball team behind us cheering on the boys out here.
They are. Okay. 2-0. Keystone 12-year-olds lead. Pitch just misses. The rain has stopped. So they're between the rain.
I could put the other camera on my head.
Al Franken did that on Saturday Night Live many years ago. I
Make
think.
folks sick.
Next pitch. Fastball inside gets by. Catcher Germello down to second goes Gerber. Butler the batter. Pitch count 29. The fans with no heat, we don't have as many canopies up tonight. They probably figured it wasn't going to rain.
Yeah.
Swing
Well, I think
and a miss.
The canopies, a lot of times they use those for
The heat.
the heat more than the rain.
So it's 2-0 Keystone. South with the runner on second, 2 outs, bottom of the second.
There's a
Pop
foul
foul
ball
back over
top
us.
of us. Heading towards the parked cars.
How far away did you park?
Oh, over there across. I'm safe from that one.
Yeah, way out. Other town sports. Great complex here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That'll do it. He's got 5 strikeouts, so leave 1 runner on. We've completed 2 innings here at Petey McDonald Field in Loyalsock Township, PA. Keystone Majors 2, South Williamsport 0.
Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2.4 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for kids ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for kids with physical and mental challenges too. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
Jordan Germello stands in, takes that first pitch, I believe, wide. He is the 11th guy in the batting order, to be followed by Riley Allen out of the 12-hole. Nice cut, foul back. Gerber is your pitcher. Keystone with the first inning home run from Che. Singles from Kisco and an RBI single from Bathurst, and they had a runner thrown out at home. But they lead 2-0 into the third. Ground ball to the third baseman, eats him up, picks it up, throws, and safe as the call. Okay, let's vote on that one. Bill, was that a hit or an error?
He bobbled it.
Is it a hit or an error?
He didn't hit it hard, and I don't know how you gauge that.
Okay.
That's Brett.
Brett, is it a hit or an error?
That's a hit. He says that's a hit.
The kid's mother says it's a hit. All right, an infield single. It was hard hit and hard to play. And it's a wet infield. Their coach is going to come out and talk to Gerber. So that'll be Keystone's 4th hit. And they're about to turn the lineup over here. So how's it working, Bill? You okay? You feel a little more confident now?
Yeah, I do. I don't know what happened there, what caused that, but we're seeming to be back up now. If those girls come back over, we can stick their crowd cam on.
They're changing pitchers. Should we take a timeout here? Oh, you got another camera. Oh, Bill. Woo! Pitching change for the Mounties. We'll be right back. Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and
a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Jason Yetler is the new pitcher, hard-throwing right-hander. Your batter is Riley Allen, fouled back, a bunt attempt, runner on first, nobody out. Yetler, next pitch, pulls the bat back, pitches low, they throw down to first, the runner gets back. I'm not sure who that was to.
I think the outfielder.
I don't know. All right. I think it's 1-1 on Allen. He bunts that one to the pitcher. The pitcher will throw to first in time. Sacrifice. Well done. Well bunted and well played by the pitcher Yetler, who moved in from shortstop. That'll roll the lineup over. They ought to go 1-3. And bring up that Dylan McDermott, who grounded to second his first time up. So I'm thinking Yetler and Engel probably just, I don't know. Yetler was at second. He pokes one out to the gap.
That's out in the hole. That's going to the fence, John.
Yep. The runner who sacrificed up will score. Sliding double from McDermott. He jumped on that one. 3-0. Right into the gap. And scoring easily was Germello, who'd been sacrificed to second. A little bit of small ball. And that'll bring up Brooks Warner, the center fielder, who grounded to third his first time up. He'll drill one out to the gap and left center.
Runner from second's coming around. He's going to score. That's another double.
Identical to the right field gap and then to the left field gap. RBI doubles from McDermott and Warner.
That brings up Che.
First base open, I'm putting them on. I'm serious. I mean, why would they even pitch to him? Seriously, 3 for 3 with 3 mammoth home runs. We'll find out momentarily now, won't we? So that'll complete the line. They're pitching to him.
Ball.
Runner on second. First base open, nobody out. 4-0. Keystone leads in the top of the third. That pitch is high and away. Yetler throws hard.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitches from a stretch, runner on second. Ground ball, second baseman right through him, out to right field. Here comes another run. The ball was thrown.
Nails to the backstop. Makes it in the second on a stand-up double. Scores a run.
How do we want to score that one, Brett? Single. Okay. Yeah, that was a bullet. Jay keeps his batting average perfect. Scoring the 5th run is Warner. Yikes. And Adam Meyer, who flied out to right the first time up, will stand in. I thought that throw from right was going to go over the backstop.
Well, I mean, just keeping the ball in the field of play is probably a win, right?
Yeah. Okay, only had a single. He goes to second on the throw home. Can I tell a story about late County Commissioner Harold Budd Yost about when he played in the junior league? I'm going to. Then I behave. That pitch
strike.
Called strike. He was playing for Rotary in the junior league. He was a great javelin thrower and track. When Rotary threw one over the backstop, he was playing in center field and heaved one over the backstop. Seriously. Okay, that's it. He pokes this one to the shortstop. Double play. Oh, nicely done. Excellently done to get them out of the inning. Meyer hit a bullet to the shortstop Engel, and I think that's Gerber at second. He covered at the bag. They get
that was a close play at second.
They get the out on the line out and the double play at second to end the inning. But Keystone will play 3 more runs. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Keystone 5 and South Williamsport 0. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all right. All right, Adam Meyer, third inning of work. He'll face a Colton runner, right-handed batter. Ball one. Through 2 innings, 5 strikeouts for Meyer, 1 walk. Their only base runner for South. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Meyer, he gets that ball and fires. Jermello is his catcher. McDermott at first. Leon at second. Che at short. Next pitch. He bunts it. He bunts it to the catcher down to first. What a great play. Jermello down to McDermott. The runner didn't quite get it out far enough, and Jermello was on it in a heartbeat and gets the out. The out will go 2-3. So they try a little small ball, but Jermello caught it. Got it to first. This will bring up Connor Zook, the right fielder. Takes a pitch high and away. Howard Jones behind home plate. Our only regret is we're not back there within earshot of Albert and vice versa. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a quick strikeout. 3 pitches. Yikes. 2 down. And that's strikeout number 6 for Adam Meyer. This will bring up Jacob German, extra hitter. They bat E12, as does Keystone. German pitch low, goes to the backstop. Ball 1. 5-0 Keystone, bottom of the third. Keystone, the visiting team here. The rain came down for much of the first inning, is done. Swing and a miss. First baseman McDermott talking to the first base coach from South Williamsport, smiling. Again, the sportsmanship at this level is outstanding to see. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Meyer just going after guys with a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Pitches from that stretch. Down low. About 2-2 here on Jacob German. Again, congratulations to the Keystone 10 softball team winning the district title tonight, 4-2 over Montoursville. Full count now on German. The Keystone 11 baseball team losing by a run to Montoursville to see their season end. So of the 7 Keystone teams, 3 have been eliminated. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 7, ending the inning, 1-2-3, as Mr. Meyer very much in command here. It's 5-0 in favor of Keystone. We have a Saturday broadcast coming up. Let me see. That would be District 10 Championship Contest at noon at Volunteer Stadium in South Williamsport. The Keystone 10s 1-0 against Wall or Williamsport. They are 1-1. That'll be our next. Oh, no, wait. Apparently, not sure what happened. The batter's still batting. Swing and a miss. Did I miss something? There was a bunt, a strikeout, and I thought another strikeout. Swing and a miss. He strikes out. Well, that ends the inning either way. Nothing across. Let me see when that kid turns around. Yeah, that was German. That was a delayed. I thought they struck him out twice. I don't know. 4 strikes. I don't know. End of the third, 5-0. Keystone leads again tomorrow at noon. We'll be at Volunteer Stadium in South Williamsport. Again, it's to be, I think, cloudy and maybe some rain later Saturday afternoon, but should be okay at noon. We thought we were going to be okay here, but it rained for about 15 or 20 minutes, but not now. So we're good to go. The line on Gerber is complete, 2+ innings. He gave up 4 of the runs, 4 hits, struck out 1, didn't walk any, and hit 2. Yelder came in, got the 3 outs in the last inning, gave up a sacrifice bunt, an RBI double to McDermott, an RBI double to Warner. Then there was an RBI single from Che, and a runner was thrown out at home, and then a line drive double play off the bat of Meyer. Jax Orndorff should be coming up here in the top of the 4th with Keystone leading by a score of 5-0. About 69 degrees or so. We'll just double check that at 8:52 as we're about ready to go into the top of the 4th. Good timing. Swing and a miss to lead off batter Jax Orndorff, who took a 3rd strike his first time up. Well, this, according to this, and looking no more rain, 66 degrees. Tomorrow's high expected to be 82. All right.
Sit down.
Whoops, it'll be better if you had a microphone.
Yeah, it helps if I have the mic on.
Yeah, you're learning.
It's 82 degrees as we sit over at the Little League World Series complex.
Yes.
For the 8-10 district championship game, correct?
You got it. You are right.
Noon start, I believe.
You got it. Foul ball at the plate to Jax Orndorff. Leading off in the top of the 4th, Keystone up 5-0. These are 6-inning games. Meyer's pitch count is 47 after 3 innings. And ground ball to the shortstop, sets himself. Nope, he dropped it. That's an error. Orndorff will be on. I couldn't see through the first baseman. Looked like he dropped it, setting up to throw.
He bobbled it. It went in. He
Okay.
went to scoop it up in the glove and didn't quite have control of it.
Riker Package, who was hit by a pitch and scored back in the 2nd, will stand in. He shows bunt. Bunts it into the backstop.
He's bunterish.
Very good, Bill. And who originated that phrase? You get an extra bottle of water.
Extra bottle of water.
Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
Former Phillies broadcast analyst, former Phillies center fielder. Package shows bunt again, pitch high and away. Wisely pulled the bat back.
So I came down here today probably about 4:15 and set up our table before the early game. And I saw Mr. Jones back there walking around with his Mets T-shirt on. And I said, who wears a Mets T-shirt? He said, that's the only one worth wearing.
That's a great straight line. I could say something about, I don't know, previous LHU ADs, but I won't. You can figure it out at home. This one's popped up. Where is it? We okay? Out of play. Yep. Okay, the creek. Oh, yes. What? We about 30 balls into the creek for that. Was it 10-year-old or 11-year-old?
11-year game. We were over.
Oh, okay, down there.
Field.
Yeah, right. That pitch is a ball. They throw down to first. The runner gets back. All right. Package is batting. There's nobody out. The count's full. And Yettler's pitch just misses outside. Ball 4, 2 on. Down to 2nd goes Orndorff. Package on 1st, and Carter Markle, who popped out his last time up to the center fielder, flew out to the center fielder. Catcher will run out and talk to pitcher Yettler. See if Coach McDermott plays small ball here with runners on first and second and nobody out. Left-handed batter. He does. He bunts that one to the backstop. So they're working on things. They're ahead 5-0. They have 2 on, nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Again, this is a team they defeated relatively handily 2 times last year on their way to the district title. That's not a guarantee for this year. He bunts that.
Oh, the catcher dove for it. Good effort. He did not.
No.
It was a heck of an effort, though.
He made a dive in front of the Keystone dugout, third base side. Couldn't quite come up with it.
I got you a little treat coming here in a minute.
Oh, I can't wait to see what it is. I can't wait. All right, couple strikes, I think, on Marcos. He'll be swinging away here with 2 on and nobody out. High and away, ball 1. 1-2 the count.
Yes.
A treat.
Runners on
what
first
could it
and
be?
second. I apologize. My scorekeeping is a little slow.
It's okay.
Pop foul.
Out of play.
It's getting pieces of it. It's making the kid throw.
5-0.
He's at 26 pitches.
That pitch just misses.
A little low. Catcher tried to frame it.
He did. 5-0, top of the 4th. Keystone trying to get more, trying to add to the 5-run lead.
Oh, there's a
foul
down third baseline.
Yep. Markle batting, Carter Leone on deck. I wonder where Pete Word is. His grandfather's probably out there in center field, huddled under a blankie or 2.
It blows my mind that we're out here now with blankets.
Ground
Shot
ball.
up the middle. Good hop. Got the out at second. Advanced runner to third.
First and third. Orndorff goes to third. Package. Close play at second.
Yeah.
Second baseman stayed with that one and got it to his shortstop. Margot on first.
Good reflexes to bring that one in, too. That was sharp. It took kind of a funny bounce there for a second. I thought it was going to get past him.
This will bring up Carter Leone, who was hit by a pitch first time up. And now,
catcher's out giving signals.
Where's Albert? Oh, there he is. I was blocked by piping. I lost Albert for a minute. Hard to do.
We're watching the game through about 3 fences right here. There's a little blooper.
Trouble.
Down the line.
Fair ball.
Fair ball. That brings in a run. Advances.
Perfect placement. Scoring the 6th run is Orndorff. Getting to second is Markle. And Leon will get a pop fly single.
Those kind of hits are almost impossible to defend. They just drop in no man's land there.
Let me write that down. No man's land.
No man's land. It's the Bermuda Triangle of the outfield there.
The Bermuda Triangle. Can I use that?
Oh, there's a foul ball. Went off.
That was Hunter Kisco.
Coach McDermott over there. Tried to field it, took a funny bounce, and went off his shoulder.
So they have 1 run in. That's the first hit of the inning. There was an error, a walk, fielder's choice, and then Leon's pop fly single. 6-0. Next pitch.
Foul ball straight back.
Kisco, 1 for 1. Again, Keystone getting hits up and down the lineup. They now have 8 hits already here with 1 out in the top of the 4th. 6 runs.
Oh, he took that one in the shoulder.
That's the 3rd hit batter. What's that about?
That'll load the bases.
First one surrendered by Yetler. That'll bring up Bathurst, who singled in a run his first time up. Strange night. How can it be 99?
Yeah, it was 100 degrees plus humidity the other day.
How can
and today I saw people at the softball game sitting under blankets.
I don't get it. Why were they under their blankets?
Because it was cold over there in Hepburnville.
Oh, I see. That pitch.
Oh,
he called out a strike. Albert, I don't want to complain 80 feet away, but come on, Albert.
Pretty sure that was a ball a couple of minutes ago, but we'll have a talk with him afterwards.
Bases are loaded. 6-0. Bathurst batting. That pitch is high and away. Oh, they're trying to steal a run. They got 2 runners between second. And everybody gets back. I have no idea what the runner on first. You usually see that with guys on first and third, not with the bases loaded. All right, we'll do it again. Down low. Bathurst is your batter. The count's 3-1. Keystone leading 6-0. Things seem to be well in hand. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. South playing the infield in a 6-0 game here. With 1 out in the 4th. South not scared to try to pick runners off. Good crowd. Foul out of play toward the tennis courts behind us. All right. Full count. No place to put Bathurst. Yetler needs to keep putting the ball over the plate here. Let's see what he does.
Apparently I butt-dialed Todd Bryan.
That went out of play. That fell off.
So my pocket was talking to me, and I pulled my phone out, and I had butt-dialed Todd Bryan by mistake. So,
okay.
If he's tuning in, Todd, sorry about that.
So we'll do it again. Full count, bases loaded. 1 out. Next pitch to Bathurst. Swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch. Couldn't catch up or got out in front. Either way, it's a strikeout. The first one for Yetler. This will leave it up to Jordan Germello, who singled and scored in the 3rd inning.
Coach is going out to the mound.
That's interesting.
They're at 40 pitches. Is that a pitch count rule that they're
Could be a cutoff. He's taking a long walk to the mound. They're tossing the ball to somebody else. So we have a pitching change. Yetler pitched the 3rd inning. He's into the 4th inning. He's got 1 2/3 innings. He has given up 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and a couple runs, and looks like we'll go to our phone here to double check this, make sure we know who's pitching. Could be runner. No, number 11. Could be Jacob Butler. Let's go with Jacob Butler. They're going to go to the 3rd pitcher here. You brought me a hot dog. You brought me French fries. You brought me, what are they? And why did it take you 15 minutes? They're going to be cold now.
Funnel cake fries, John.
Funnel cake.
Well, I ordered them, and they had to cook them, and then they told me
they're fresh then?
Yeah. So I told them I'd be back for
But
them.
I'm the consummate professional. I can't eat.
Well, yesterday's broadcast says differently, but I'll play a commercial. You can have a couple funnel cakes.
Don't talk with your mouth full. Your mother ever tell you that?
She did.
Especially when you're broadcasting. All right. What do we decide? Butler, Jacob Butler, who started at 3rd, is now pitching. So the batter is Germello. 1 run in here. The bases are loaded. That was a big strikeout picked up by Yetler. And now, is that your back making that noise?
Yes. I'm getting up there.
You do need a chiropractor.
Whenever I do, I go to Rod Schaefer.
We'll have Wally contact him. All right, Germello is your batter. Let's see what the runner throws. Throws hard inside, ball 1. Well, they do smell good. I smelled them last week, but it was pouring here. Oh, yeah. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Wow. Well, you and Wally were huddling under your little canopy. I was in that building where the concession stand is talking to the umpires. Okay. And I was almost overcome by the fumes from the French fries or whatever they are. That pitch is down low. So the count is 3.
2 and 1.
Okay. That fence makes it look like 3 and 1. Close enough. Next pitch. Soft ground ball to the pitcher. He drops it. He picks it up. It's going to be an E1 on that one. A run will score at 7-0. He had it. He lost it. They couldn't get it back. So
I mean, if we're rolling through the grass is wet out there, so it probably makes that ball a little slippery to handle.
Yes, agreed. Scoring the 7th run is Markle. Down to 3rd should be Leon. On 2nd should be Kisco. And Germello's on 1st, and Allen, the number 12 batter, is up. Down low, ball 1. 7-0 Keystone leads. Bases loaded.
Under the lights down here in Loyalsock.
2-0. They'd love to get 3 in here and get 3 outs, and we could all head to the Loyalsock Township Radisson for the suite, the presidential suite that you reserved for us here tonight.
For the
ground ball.
Spot right up the third baseman. He scoops it up, throws it over, and gets the out at first.
Nicely done. Not sure who that was at this point, but he makes the play, and Keystone, let's see if they had 5 and they now have 7. I'm thinking they scored 2 runs.
There you go.
And they did on just 1 base hit. After, I'm thinking, 3.5, Keystone 7 and South Williamsport 0.
The biggest 4th of July sale is going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. We're celebrating our amazing country with the most amazing deals of the year. If you're considering a new look for your home, now is the time to do it without breaking the bank. Score star-spangled savings on fabric and leather stationery and reclining furniture with over 800 fabric choices and plenty of options. During this 4th of July sale, save big on all FlexSteel stationery or reclining furniture in stock and special orders. FlexSteel sofas, chairs, love seats, and reclining furniture. Celebrate these big savings during the 4th of July sale at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home to Kleiny's.
When it comes to home improvement, DeMart's Contracting covers all the bases. Devin DeMart brings the heat with quality craftsmanship that's always a home run. This summer, DeMart's Contracting is cheering on Keystone baseball and softball. Good luck, teams. Swing big and play hard. For work that knocks it out of the park, call DeMart's Contracting in Farwell at 570-263-2781. And coming soon, hit the sweet spot at Three Brothers Pizza at the corner of 8th Street in Renova.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference, top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
All right, John, we're back.
Adam Meyer, this is the 3rd time, Bill, we've seen him pitch. He pitched a no-hitter in the league championship postseason tournament. Struck out 16 in that game. He pitched a 1-hitter in their game on Sunday in the first playoff game. And he has a no-hitter through 3 innings here into the bottom of the 4th. So I don't know if his great-grandfather Adam is here or he's up at Westport. But either way, Adam, the kid's not bad. He's a basketball player, Adam. Eat your heart out, buddy. All right. What did he call that, Albert?
Ball.
I don't know. He called it a ball because it was a ball. The batter is Jack Melvin.
So what did you think of the funnel cake fry? Another ball?
That is, let's see, if the first one was a ball and this one's a ball, that would make it, I'm thinking 2-0.
2-0.
That's it. Meyer, quick worker. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Then Dominic Engel. There are 2 Engels on this lineup. There were 2 on the 10 team, cousins, and I think they said these guys are cousins too. That pitch misses. 3-1.
Feels like a slight miss coming down.
Yeah, that's what. 3-2, swing and a miss. Nothing fancy about Meyer, and again with a 7-0 lead, he's a hard baller. Quick worker. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. That's 3 straight. And 8 overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th, Dominic Engel will stand in.
They have both Engels back-to-back.
The next one will be up. The 12th batter and the first batter.
That's a ball high.
Under the lights, P.D. McDonald Field. Pitch called strike. P.D., longtime manager of the Loyalsock boys basketball program. Big supporter of Loyalsock athletics. That pitch called strike. Albert's got that strike call down, doesn't he?
Yep.
Couple strikes here. And now 3. That one was looking 4 strikeouts in a row. Bottom of the lineup, he strikes out the last 4 batters. 9 strikeouts. That'll turn it over and bring up that triangle. That pitch down low. All right, what have you created? A monster behind you? What is this?
Those kids like to be on camera, John. We got a little contingency
swing and a miss
growing behind us. They had a little bit of FaceTime.
Just so they don't attack us.
They won't attack you.
How do you know?
There's a shot out to left field. He's running.
Could he catch
for foul ball?
Foul ball. He didn't quite get there. That left fielder is Carter Markle. Gave it a long run.
He did give a long run.
Kind of in the shadows out there.
Yeah. I think it's strange that there's not lights in the middle of center field out there. You know, they're on the corners, so the lighting is pretty even.
Ground ball up the middle. There's a base hit. He's got another one-hitter. That's what he had the last time. So Trey Engel will get a clean base hit up the middle. First one. Breaks a string of 4 straight strikeouts. And this will bring up Everett Bubb, who struck out the first time up, as had Engel. So there are 2 outs and 1 on in the bottom of the 4th. $7-0 Keystone leads. This is the Keystone 12s. Pitch high. Runner jumps on.
Ooh.
Went 20 feet down the line and has to hustle back. Son, you're down 7-zip here. I don't know.
McDermott was a little far away from the bag here. If he would have been closer, he may have been able to get that tag on him.
That pitch fell back.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
His pitch count at 64.
He went the distance the other day, didn't he?
He did. There's a shot.
Chase scoops it up right off the touch the ground.
Yep.
For the 3rd out.
Well played. Line out to Che to retire the side. They do get their first hit. They leave 1 on. We've completed 4 innings here at P.D. McDonald Field, Loyalsock Township. 7-0 in favor of Keystone.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Facing legal trouble? Don't face it alone. When legal challenges arise, seek the counsel of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. He is here to fight for you. With years of experience and a proven track record, he'll protect your rights and get you the justice you deserve. Whether you require assistance with a business transaction, a family dispute, or a criminal charge, trust in the expertise of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. Call Patrick A. Johnson today at 570-893-4793. When you need a champion in your corner, choose attorney Patrick A. Johnson, your trusted legal partner.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
All righty, then we're into the top of the fifth, top of the lineup. Dylan McDermott, who is a 1-for-2, a ground out, and an RBI double into the gap. His last at bat. 7-0. Keystone would like to get 3 here in the top of the fifth, and then have Adam Meyer pitch another shutout inning, and we can all head up.
Go get
220, 150, whatever it is these days. All right. The first pitch is ball 1 to McDermott. Butler, the third pitcher. Pitch is down low. Bill, how's everything working now? Pretty good?
Yeah, I think.
New unit okay?
Yeah. Seems pretty smooth after that hiccup.
Who among us hasn't had the occasional hiccup? Yeah. Foul ball. 2-1 to count. McDermott, Warner, and Che. Che held to a single the last time up. I was kind of disappointed. There's a high fly ball left field. Left fielder, did he catch it?
Yes.
He did. Kind of get lost in the shadows. May or may not have been a fair ball, but McDermott is retired on a fly ball.
I can't see the line from over where we're at.
No. The left fielder was. It was to start. Don't know. It was Colton
for a strike.
Runner. Butler's pitching. The batter is Warner. Jay's on deck. A little spritz falling here now. Yeah. I'm sorry to report. Swing and a miss. So Butler's kind of settled things down a little bit. He's got to give up an error, got a ground out, now fly out here in the second inning of work. Foul ball. I'm having, what are those things called again I was eating?
Funnel cake fry.
Funnel cake fry.
You know,
it's fighting me. Funnel cake fry too.
I feel
John
it's important as we travel around all these different fields,
trust me.
to report on the concessions.
That's one of my specialties. Ground ball
right
to the
pitcher. Fields it cleanly. Get it over to first for the out.
To Jimenez. 2 down.
You know, we owe it to our listeners out there, that they're here and they say, hey, I wonder what they have anything good over. Oh, they have funnel cake fries.
That's what one of the things when the Central Mountain went into the Heartland, I never realized how many concession stands had pierogies.
Oh, yeah. Here. You go down to, what was it, Shamokin, I think.
Oh, yeah, Mount Carmel.
They had haluski and pierogies. And,
and that's the name of their players, too.
that was the best concession.
All right, Che's batting.
That's okay.
1-0. He's got 3 home runs and a single and a walk in a couple games.
A rip up there, right back out to right field.
He's now 5 for 5. And when he makes contact, boom. First hit off of Butler.
First baseman for South Williamsport over here checking out Che's size. Kind of eyeballing him and thinking, man, that's a tall kid.
5'11" is tall. I wasn't 5'11", though I was 27. Adam Meyer has flied to right and lined into a double play.
He's out there measuring himself next to him. He walked up next to him and looked up at him. Here, look at him, see him?
The wind's picking up a little spritz falling. Meyer batting.
Low.
Che on first, 2 outs.
2-1, 2 outs.
Spritz, there's a little spritz here. Just, it keeps the dust down.
That one's down.
Gets away
from the catcher. Che advances to second.
Still runner in scoring position.
I'm stealing all your lines here. I'm talking over you.
Pitch count is 21 for Butler. 7-0 is the score. Butler's next pitch.
That one's high and gets past the catcher again. Che goes to third.
And down to first, hustles Meyer.
Got runners on the corners.
A home run now to make it 10-0. I don't want to put any undue pressure on Jack Zorndorf. He's 0 for 2, struck out, got on an infield error.
He had some shots in that championship game, the end of the regular season. So I mean, he's a good hitter. He can definitely get a hold of one.
I have
this
my
field
roster.
doesn't look super big to me. Wonder what it is to dead away center field.
I think they're usually 200 feet. Usually. Let me see. I have the roster here. That pitch is high and away. Orndorff played for Bill's Happy Camper, Long Run Little League. One of about 5 or so Bill's Happy Camper players. They have yet to lose a game this year at any level, except maybe travel ball. But they were all split up then. So the count is what, 2-2?
The coach is coming back out for South Williamsport.
His pitch counts at 24.
If they change pitchers, what would that be? The fourth pitcher?
Yes. I don't want to talk about it.
I think he's just talking to him. He's just trying to calm him down a little bit, help him find his rhythm.
Nice rangy kid. I'd love to hear what he's saying. The infielders stay back at their positions. It's 7-0 Keystone. We're in the top of the 5th. They have 2 on here after the first 2 were retired. And Orndorff is batting. So first and third, and let's see if Meyer holds on first. Did I mention he's Adam Waltz's great grandson?
You have.
I've told that. Did I tell that story?
Once or twice. Oh, they're putting in a
okay
hitter for him. So Warner is now coming in to run.
How'd you know it was Warner?
I know these kids. You know, we've been around.
You have been around. That doesn't mean you know that. Yeah, okay. Well, I think he looks runnerish.
Yep. If I was coaching, I'd send them. You know, one errant throw out there.
Well, you do everything else. Why don't you coach?
Okay.
I umpire. You coach.
Well, what's the steal signal?
Well, it depends what you want it to be. Whatever you want. That pitch, fastball. He gets run between first and second. Now Jay's between home and third, and it doesn't look good. He's out. Well, they run into another out at home plate. Well, so much for that theory. Whoops. South made a couple of nice plays to cut down prospective runs here. They hold Keystone without a run in the top of the 5th inning. So heading to the bottom of the 5th, it remains 7-0 Keystone over South. SARS Tree Service, proud team sponsor of Keystone Little League Softball, wishes all the best to the Keystone Softball and Baseball All-Star teams. SARS Tree Service continuing to serve you for more than 50 years for all your tree care needs. Good luck to all the Keystone kids and the SAR team All-Star players, Masden Moore and Avery Bechtel from SARS Tree Service. Go online at sarstreeservice.com or call 570-769-2482 for a free estimate. Team SAR announcing Pizza City is changing hands this summer to Pizza City Bar and Grill, where you can get the Mid-State's best hoagies and pizza and more. And if you have visitors staying in the area, Traveling Timbers Properties LLC has an Airbnb ready for you. Stay tuned.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
And when you call Jeff, tell him that I sent you, okay? You will not be disappointed with Jeff Bailiff at Hear the Birds, the old Opera House building.
Oh, okay.
On Grove Street. Not far from the...
Is he on the side on Grove Street?
Right across from the Leon operation. Nearby. All right. Meyer into the bottom of the 5th. We'll face Easton Yetler. Easton, I think, leads the All-Star teams who've done it first name so far. He's at least the 3rd Easton. Kale's close. Foul ball at the plate. They have but one hit. That was a one-out single by Trey Engel in the top of the fourth. We're now in the top of the fifth. It's Yetler, Jimenez, and Butler to bat. Simeon Butler. They have a couple Butlers. Next pitch.
That was
another strikeout. That's still Meyer.
No, we have a different pitcher.
Yeah,
We got
that out.
McDermott.
Okay. Hey, I wasn't born yesterday.
That last one had a little bit had some velocity on it.
Meyer lost 3 inches and 40 pounds. So McDermott is the first Keystone pitcher other than Meyer. So Meyer will go 4 innings, 1 hit, no runs, about 9 strikeouts, and more importantly, only 1 walk.
The first pitch, I believe, was a ball. Hasn't registered on the scoreboard yet.
So Meyer's at first base. He and McDermott trade places.
Yes.
So McDermott, son of Coach Matt McDermott.
That one's high for ball 2.
The batter is Jimenez. Aiden Jimenez from a stretch.
Ooh.
I think we both thought that could have very well been a strike, but apparently Albert is much closer. Decided it wasn't. 1 out here. McDermott.
A little blooper right to third. Caught it.
Yep. Orndorff.
Snagged it out of the air for second out.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
I don't have my mouth
What happened? Where'd all they go?
I think those kids stole them. Little rugrats.
2 outs. This will bring up Simeon Butler, left-handed batter.
Turned our head for a second, and all the funnel cake fries disappeared.
5-3, he grounded out the first time up. Ground ball up the middle.
Jay throws it to first. And
he
gets
got
third
him.
out.
Half a step, well done. 1-2-3 inning from new pitcher McDermott. Nothing across for South. We've rolled through 5 innings here. It's Keystone 7, South Williamsport 0.
Calling all Clinton County businesses. Are you in the game? This is your chance to be a champion. ClintonCountySports.com is the place for local sports news, highlights, and live streams. Don't miss out on reaching a crowd as passionate as ours. Advertise with ClintonCountySports.com and get your brand in front of thousands of dedicated fans. From high school heroes to hometown legends, we cover it all. So don't just watch the game from the sidelines. Get in the action and score big with ClintonCountySports.com. Advertise with ClintonCountySports.com today, and let's make some noise.
Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning, all at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
There's a lot of things that go into a great deal. And Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie will always go the extra mile and make them even better. Like low rates. Get 2.9% for 72 months on a 2025 Crosstrek. Or even lower. Get 0.9% for 63 months on a 25 Outback. And we've always got the full lineup of new Subarus in stock. And maybe most importantly, because of the volume of the Blaze Alexander family dealerships, we're able to give you not just hundreds, but even thousands more for your trade. Because at Blaze Alexander Subaru, we're taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed.
Okay, Orndorff stands in. Orndorff, Package, and Barkle to bat here. First pitch is a ball. Butler in his second inning of work. Fourth pitcher for South.
Ooh.
High and inside. 2-0.
Brushed him back off the plate a little bit.
He did. 2-0.
I wonder what age group the South softball team is behind us.
I don't know. I can't see them.
There's a shot up the middle.
Oh. They almost center fielder thought about throwing to first.
I thought he could have had a shot at it, but
yep. Line drive single to lead off the top of the 6th.
That's the problem. You hit those balls so hard sometimes they get right to the guy out there before you have a chance to get the bait.
You see that from right field on occasion. This will bring up that Riker package. Let's see if he bunts. Okay. He takes a ball. 1 on. It's 7-0. 6th inning of the game. Ball 2. Package hit by a pitch and walked. Left-handed batter. Ground ball up. Shortstop.
Shortstop scoops it, throws it to second.
That's all they get. Taking Orndorff off the bases. Fielder's choice, 6-4. Package on first. And that'll bring up Carter Markle, who's flied out to center and hit into a fielder's choice. Left-handed batter. Butler's pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. The only negative tonight, Keystone's had a couple runners cut down at home plate, or close to home plate. Other than that, the defense has been superb for the 2nd game in a row. Pitches down low.
Bounced off the dirt, hit Albert in the face mask.
Is he okay? Package goes to second.
Skipped off the dirt, went straight up and hit him right in the face mask. Bounced back in.
What does it mean? Albert. I told the story. Albert took 3 foul balls in a row behind home plate at a game at Woolwich some years ago. He was staggered, but he stayed on his feet. Little breeze picking up here. Foul back. Go see if my shawl's in the car. 2-1, I think's the count here with 1 out. Pretty sure. What do you have?
I have 2-1 also. Make that 3-1.
Okay. Where's Wally? I don't see Wally tonight. Is he tied up in traffic?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the traffic's probably outside of D.C. somewhere.
Yeah. Foul ball.
We'll count 3-2.
Carter Leone on deck.
He's down there having business meetings with Pat Johnson. Coach Warner over here eyeballing us off first base. He yelled over earlier that I needed a bigger umbrella.
All right, next pitch. Bouncer, second baseman, takes it to first for the sure out. The runner will advance to third on the ground out 4-3.
First baseman runs it over to the pitcher.
So, Package is on third with 2 outs.
Brings up that Leone kid.
Hit by a pitch and a single and an RBI. Oh, and they're going to change pitchers. I think the manager's pitching.
That was.
I know.
He's at pitch number 37, so the first baseman's going in the pitch.
Jimenez.
Yes.
Their 5th pitcher. That's going to be a record. So let's take a timeout. Keystone, top of the 6th. In the 6th inning game, they lead 7-0. Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300. With a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Would you like to get away for the day, or maybe longer? Want to take the kids on a one-day adventure? Let Susquehanna Trailways Tours take you there. We offer family-friendly tours, from one-day getaways and baseball games to casino trips, live shows, shopping excursions, overnight adventures, and full vacation tours. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So for your next getaway, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable travel options and destinations across the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
All right.
Okay. We're just relaying
got a pitching change out there.
Jimenez.
John's relaying the score of the Mets game, losing to the Pirates by, what did you say it was?
9-1.
9-1.
Way to go, Buccos. Huh? A lot of
Raise the Jolly Roger.
Mets fans among the players and coaches on the Keystone 12 team. I really don't get that. Huh? Explain that. I can understand you riding the pirate pony with the Mets. All right. What we decide, this is like the fifth pitcher. Leon is the batter.
Yes.
He's been hit by a pitch, single.
Runner on third.
7-zip. Jimenez. Everybody pitches. Did you bring your glove, Bill?
I did not. I can go old school. That one's down in the dirt. Runner's coming from third. Scores.
All right. Catcher tried to get
number 8.
Yep. 8-zip. That runner on third was Package. His second run scored. That run will be charged to Butler. Now Jimenez to Leon. Nobody on. Down low. That's a ball. Should be 2 balls, right?
Sarah Frank wants to know, who was that umpire? Obviously, behind home plate, we have Albert Jones. Do you know who the first base umpire is?
I do not.
Or the third base?
I do not.
Okay.
Was that helpful?
It was not.
Leon batting.
I have 2 balls. There's a strike.
Yeah.
They only have 1 on the board.
There's 1 strike. Pretty sure of that. Of course, batter here that Jimenez has faced.
Now it's 3-1. I'm trying to keep up with what they have on the scoreboard over there, but oh, that was inside. Brushes him back. 4th ball. He'll take his base.
This will bring up Hunter Kisco, who has singled and been hit by a pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different Keystone players have hits. Che has 3 of them. There's one to the second baseman.
Almost backhanded it.
Yep, that'll be a base hit. Couple runners on. Good try.
Too much power on that hit. Bounced right up. Pushed his glove back whenever he tried to scoop it.
So that's the second hit for Kisco. Leon will go to second with 2 outs. 1 run in here. And the batter is Ryland Bathurst, who singled in 2 runs and struck out. They're hitting up and down the lineup yet again. Swings and misses at 1 down.
So we had a viewer commented and said that it's Tom Mulcahy and Doug Alexander, the other 2 umpires.
Very good.
I'm sure I mispronounced that first one's last name.
Probably. Well, who was kind enough to let us know that?
Chris Spangler.
Well, that was really very thoughtful. Oh, I think he's from Montgomery. He's part of that 3M configuration we did the game. We greatly appreciate that. That pitch is high.
So we got
8-0.
8-0. Runners on first, second.
Keystone's trying to earn a trip to Volunteer Stadium, like I think it's July 1st. We'll double check that. That pitch is a called strike. A loss here would drop south into what I like to call the wrestlebacks.
In wrestling.
All right, Jimenez's next pitch. Shot to the third baseman. He's going to go a long way. Oh, he almost hit Rick Grassley in the ankle. Bases are loaded. I think we're going to have to call that one an
Albert
error.
called him out.
Called who out?
He came out and called him out on first base. So I don't know.
Maybe he must have interfered with the first baseman. Okay. Well, he wasn't going to catch that throw. Albert, here, hold my microphone.
Brett said it was interference on the third baseman, right? The kid going second to third.
Either way.
He threw it.
All right, so I don't know what that does to Bathurst batting-wise. Either way, it doesn't matter. There's one run across. Last chance coming up for the South Williamsport. Bottom of the sixth coming up, 8-0 Keystone.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame. To preserve those memories forever, step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature.
All right, John, it's do or die for the team from South Williamsport here. Bottom of the sixth, Keystone needs 3 outs to move on to the, what did you say, winner bracket final?
Yep, I got that right here. Don't pressure me.
South needs a
miracle.
8-run rally here to tie her up.
They need a miracle. All right, here we go. If Keystone wins this game, they will play at 8 o'clock Tuesday, July 1st at Volunteer Stadium.
I'm assuming that would be the second game of a doubleheader then.
I would think that would be a second game of a doubleheader there. Let me look and see.
I know the 8-10s play tomorrow, so it would probably be the 9-11s.
Yeah, unfortunately, Keystone 11s have been eliminated, so they won't be there. So we'll just have we'll have that game. Let me see the 10s. At last report, were undefeated. Hold on.
That's 4 balls. That puts a leadoff batter on.
All right, I'll catch up on that in a minute. Don't pressure me. They play at Volunteer Stadium on the 29th. The 10s at 1 o'clock. That's, we'll figure that out. That's too confusing. All right. So what do we decide?
Ball up the middle, second, scoops it second. Ooh.
Okay. So Gerber walked to lead off the inning. And then there was a ground ball to what? Second. Butler hit that one. They get the lead runner, Gerber, off the bases. Fielder's choice.
1 out.
1 out. They need 2 more outs. McDermott in the second inning of work here.
Yeah, it's 15 pitches on his count right now.
Swing and a miss, big cut from the batter here.
He throws pretty hard. I don't know.
Runner, he does.
He's got a good arm.
A lefty, couple lefties tonight. He does throw hard. Ground ball to Che, to second for 1, first just late. Getting the lead runners though, 2 plays in a row, nicely done.
1 out away, John.
1 more. I like the chances. You think?
Anything can happen. That's why they play the game.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh.
I need to say the batter was hit.
He wore that one.
We did that right in second. McDermott goes over and gives him a knuckle bump. 2-on.
Right in the middle of the back.
He's okay. This will bring up Jacob German, who struck out his first time up. Keystone getting a new pitcher in here this last 2 innings with McDermott, as Meyer had done all the pitching to this point. So they'll be off to the first, which is, like Tuesday, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
High fly ball way back.
Oh.
Center fielder will run over and make the catch. Brooks Warner. Well struck, but it stayed up. Warner
South Williamsport coach thought that one was gone.
Easily caught up to it to retire the side. It'll be a 1-2 hitter. Let me double check that. Oh, it's a 1 hitter. As none were given up by McDermott. Okay.
1-hit shutout.
Yep. Tremendous effort by Keystone. They will win it by a score of 8-0, and they will advance to the championship game Tuesday in Volunteer Stadium under the lights. We'll be back 9-1 Pirates in the top of the ninth.
There was objective news journalism.
Objective news journalism. from the
17
umpire.
terrible calls behind the plate. All right. That was Albert.
Albert came over to
Yes,
us. Thank
where
us for
was
the service tonight. Of great
Yeah,
output, man.
exactly. We'll be back with a wrap-up right after this. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all the Renova area Keystone All-Star ball players. All right, great finish, great start, great finish. Keystone peppering South Williamsport, 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the sixth. Added all up, 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors. South Williamsport, no runs, 1 hit, 5 errors. Adam Meyer, 4 innings, 1 hit ball, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. Dylan McDermott, 2 innings of hitless ball. He walked 1 and struck out 1. They combined for 11 strikeouts. Meyer with 64 pitches and 4 innings of work. The tempo of the game, Bill, set early when Gio Che hit a, 220, 240-foot home run.
200 to the fence, it's probably, probably 230, 240.
Yeah, to start with 2 outs in the top of the first, that set the tempo. And before it was over, they had a double from Warner, a double from McDermott. A lot of base hits up and down the lineup. They got 3 from Che, who's 5 for 5 now in postseason play. 1 from McDermott, 1 from Warner, 1 from Orndorff, 1 from Leone, 2 from Kisco, 1 from Bathurst, hitting up and down the lineup, and also 1 from Germello. So the winning pitcher will be Meyer. Again, they move on to play on Tuesday at Volunteer Stadium at 8 o'clock for a district title, and they're in a real good spot. They're pretty good sports fans. Earlier,
do we know who that game would be against? The winner of somebody and somebody, I assume.
Yeah. still alive. Somebody's
don't
going to
know.
come back and
Right, I just don't know
play
if that game
South
was,
Williamsport.
yeah, so that game hasn't been determined yet.
TBD. Right, we don't know that yet. All right, and again, congratulations to the 10-year-old softball team. They won the district softball title 4-2 over Montoursville. The 11 baseball team fell 7-6. They were eliminated from further play. We have a noon game at Volunteer Stadium tomorrow. That would be 10-year-old baseball, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty sure. All right. Once again, the final here is 8-0 Keystone. And we'll wrap things up to tell you that this contest on Clinton County Sports has been brought your way.
Before you get into that, I just wanted to
go ahead.
interject. And so the 8 to 10-year-old softball will be playing their sectional tournament in District 13. And the dates for that is July 5th through the 9th. The 9th being the what-if game if they needed one. But I think Chip said they play their first game at 2 o'clock on the 5th.
On the 5th. Let me mark that down.
I'll have to confirm that. But
and Brett said that's at Berwick.
Yeah, it's Section 13, or District 13. I don't know what the location is.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, Brett. Anyway, so if it's not right, blame Brett. Okay, 8-0 the final here. Keystone 12s continue to play quite well. Presented on Clinton County Sports by Susquehanna Trailways. Richmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Here Are the Birds, Service Garage, Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hodrick Realty, Pizza King, Kleiny's, Probst Family Practice, Lockhaven Moose, Bill's Happy Camper, SARS Tree Service, Pizza City, Browns Hill Tavern, and DeMart Contracting. John Lopez speaking for Bill Crowell and myself, wishing you a good evening from P.D. McDonald Field in Loyalsock Township, Keystone 8, South Side 0.